Hi, everyone. This is Carl, and I apologize for the hoarse sounding voice. Uh, trying to get over a little bit of a cold here and everything. I am back home. I'm not on vacation anymore. So let's get back to business. So this is question number 65 in our 100 questions. Now, question number 65 is this: in your opinion, what makes a good leader? Now, this can be a great question, especially if you are a leader yourself and you want to kind of go into a little bit more detail about your leadership style. It's also a great way to how to show the things that you look for in someone to lead you. And it can show up in different ways. This can be sometimes maybe a little bit more difficult question if you do not prepare for it. But if you do prepare for it and you think about it and you give it a little bit of thought, it's really an easy question to answer. Now, one thing I will tell you, this is part of your interview strategy. What you may want to do is you may want to just take a brief pause to think before you just kind of blurt out what you believe a good leader is. I think the pause sometimes gives a little bit of I hate to say it, a dramatic effect, but it also shows that you've actually given it some thought and that, you're just not blurting out an answer for the sake of giving an answer. So if I was to answer this question, in your opinion, what makes a good leader? What I would say is this, and this is what I would look for in a good leader. Um, Someone who is open to listening to different ideas and maybe contradictory ideas and truly listen to them if they're put in a way that is constructive. And what I mean by that is this. A lot of times what happens in organizations is the belief that this is the way we've always done it and this is the way we're going to do it. But the truth is things change. So what I look for in a leader is somebody that's willing to open up and actually listen to maybe somebody who is challenging conventional wisdom, someone who is challenging what the common thought is, just because they have a different point of view. And I think that's one attribute. Another attribute is a leader that listens and actually can understand what what you're saying in a way that they don't feel threatened by you. So again, this is the way I would answer this question. Again, it's you may answer it in a different way. Again, it's a good question that gets asked, and it's one of those things that, quite honestly, uh, I think if a company asks this question, it says a lot about the way they value leadership in their organization, either developing leadership capacity within the organization or understanding that they may have some gaps there and trying to get a sense on where they need to improve. So this was question number 65. We will see you in question number 6.